Hey, this is Lead Night Knife Has Zeppelin, and I'm gonna talk to you today about this bootleg CD I got about 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's Bob Dylan Live 1966 at Manchester. For some reason it does say the Royal Albert Hall concert, but it wasn't played at the Royal Albert Hall. It was played in Manchester. Um, this is part of Bob Dylan's World Tour 1966, and yeah, it's a really great album. I'm just going to show you what comes in the little in the package. I bought this at Caddy's Records in Cardiff Market. So, yeah, it's a really good place that. Let's just check the booklet out first. Nice, it's a really big booklet actually. I got the Bob Dylan mono box set, and the booklet for that is only 10 pages longer than this. This is about 50 pages long. Good pictures and a lot of information. Yeah, good album. I've listened to it a few times, not as often as I should have really, but I have listened to it a few times. It's really long. I'm not too sure how long. It's definitely over an hour and a half long, but yeah, it's a really great listen. Just get to the end of this booklet. Okay, there's the booklet also. Really good booklet actually. Okay, in the CD you get a nice picture of Bob on the front and back. Just a picture of Bob playing his harmonica against the mic. In the sides, disc 1, stereo, open up, disc 2, stereo. And by here, just oh, I don't know, that's just the just some I don't know what that is actually meant to be, but it's quite nice. And it's like a little booklet. I quite like this picture of Bob, it's quite funny. Just a picture of Bob doing whatever he's doing there, stretching his arms out. And it's the back page. Yeah, well, I've been listening to this album for yeah, I've listened to it a few times, and the first 7 songs are just acoustic, so Bob performs acoustic songs. So like, you got like She Belongs to Me, Fourth Time Around, Visions of Johanna, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue, Desolation Row, Just Like a Woman, and Mr. Tambourine Man. They're all really cool songs. I think Bob does a good job with those. Then disc 2 is Electric, which I've been watching the Mickey Jones Bob Dylan home videos for the 1966 World Tour, and Bob was really just interested in playing the second half, which was that's what he really wanted to play. He really wanted to play the electric part because that's where he wanted to move his music to. And yeah, I love these electric songs. They're absolutely brilliant. Baby Let Me Follow You Down. I think the intro for that is just brilliant. And I've got the original on the first album, and it just sounds so much different because on the original one I think it's just him and his guitar, and it sounds totally different to this. He's done a brilliant job with that with turning that song electric. Absolutely amazing. And Leopard's Skin Pillbox Hat, that's another really good one. And then the Ballad of a Thin Man and Just Like Thompson's Blues, the organ sound on those two is absolutely brilliant. Then of course there's the Like a Rolling Stone incident just before that song comes on. A member of the crowd yells Judas, because you know they got some big issue about Bob playing that trick. I don't really see why. I mean, when I was watching that Mickey Jones program, they just said that that they got booed at every place. Well, I mean, if I was there, I would not have booed. I mean, it's brilliant music they're playing. It's just I don't know why they're having to go at him just because he's moving on from just guitar, you know. Anyway, yeah, the guy yells Judas, and then if you listen very carefully, you can hear someone in the crowd. I think they say, I'll never listen to you again, ever." And then Bob Dylan says, "You're a liar." and then oh no, he doesn't say that actually. Sorry. First of all, he says, "I don't believe you." Then after a bit of a pause, like he says, "You're a liar." And then I don't know who said this. I don't know, I think it's Bob because I've checked on the internet and people and Wikipedia said it's Bob. I mean, I know you can't trust everything on Wikipedia, but they've said it's Bob, and I've seen it on websites and stuff like that. And I think it says in the booklet as well that Bob said, play it to fucking loud. I think, let me just check the booklet if I can see. But yeah, there are cat calls throughout the set, and finally, just before the last number, someone yells, "Judas." Dylan replies, "I don't believe you." That's actually not true, like I just said. Someone said, "I'll never listen to you again ever." Then he says, "I don't believe you, you're a liar." You've got that wrong. But then it says, turns to the band and snarls. Yeah, turns to the band and snarls, "Play fucking loud." And then drummer Mickey Jones cracks a snare like a rifle shot, and the Hulk's roar into like a Rolling Stone. Mickey Jones has said that, because people thought that Mickey Jones said that, but he said he hasn't. And also he said that Bob Dylan was facing the microphone all the time, and if he'd said it, it would have appeared a lot louder on the CD. But I don't know, I still think it was Bob who played that, because I think he was pretty pissed off that people were just having a go at him because of him playing electric. So I think he probably would have said something like that. But yeah, I mean, to go back to the music side of this, it's really good. I like each song is a totally different version. Like a Rolling Stone is about 8 minutes long. It's a bit slower than the one on the album, Highway 61 Revisited, but it is absolutely brilliant. I think he's extended the length of all the songs basically, apart from Desolation Row, it's about the same length. But that's a good. I really do like the acoustic side though. I probably do prefer the electric side actually. I like Bob's voice in this. It's very coarse, and especially on the electric side, it's like he really wants to have a go at the people who are who are booing him and booing the band as well. So I like that, and yeah, it's really good. But I don't really know what else to say about it. But I think you should really get this. It's a really good live album. It's one of the best I've got, and I've got a few. I've got Live at Leeds by The Who and How the West Was Won by Led Zeppelin, and this ranks up over those other two as being one of the best live albums I've ever heard. I don't really know what to say. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the. I probably will eventually. Probably someday I will get the. What's it called? Bootleg Series Volume 7 and Volume 9. I want to get the Whipmark demos definitely, and Volume 7 as well. I will get those eventually, I don't know when. I mean, I've heard about this thing called Record Store Day, and I really want to go to that. I think that's this Saturday. And I really want to go there because I just bought I haven't bought a record player. I got a record player off my uncle on Sunday, but I haven't got any records for it yet, and I really, really, really want to get some records for that. I want to start a record collection, so I might not be getting any CDs for a while because I'll be buying records. Okay, thanks for that. That's the end of my video. Please check out my YouTube channel. I've got some other videos on. I think I've got another video on Bob Dylan, and also please check out my other videos like my Beatles box set review and my favorite albums and my album collection, and that sort of thing. And also I think you should check out, if you're a Dylan fan, you should really check out this channel, Mr. Dylan Records. Some of his videos are just really cool. They're more in depth than mine. He certainly knows his stuff when it comes to Bob Dylan. Yeah, you should really check out his channel. I'll put a link for that somewhere on the screen by here. Yeah, check out his channel. He's got some really great videos on Bob Dylan and that sort of thing, and he's got record collection videos as well. So thanks for that. Okay, thanks. Ciao.